Your Excellency, Mrs. Savarin, Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, Ministers, Permanent Secretaries, people of Castle Bruce and Saint-Sever, thank you for inviting us here to allow us an opportunity to explain our plans for the buildings on the East Coast. Okay. This is part of our ongoing partnership and commitment with the government of Dominica provide on the East Coast 330 residences in the locations, as the Honourable Drigo has already discussed, in Grand Fond, Saint-Sever, Castle Bruce, Deleases and La Plaine. Okay. Okay. Each building will contain 33 residences. The makeup of the 33 residences is as follows: 3 4-bedroom units, 22 bedroom units and 9 1-bedroom units. So every village we've discussed gets 2 of the buildings, giving you the 66 residences. This is a map which is more for my benefit actually than the people of Dominica, because I'm sure you all know where the villages are already located on the East Coast. Okay. Castle Bruce, this is what the buildings in Castle Bruce, which are just over that side there, back from the edge of the playing field, are going to look like when they're completed. We've already commenced work, and we have a 12-month construction period for it. Okay. So, Saint-Sever, again, this is, you're going to get 2 buildings in Saint-Sever, again, 33 residences in each building. And I have to apologise, Mr. Google wasn't giving us a very good photograph on the day this shot was available, but hopefully it gives everybody an impression of where the new buildings are going to go, which is at the rear of the government. One of the challenges of building on the East Coast is how we design and construct a building that will withstand the Dominican climate, which is perhaps one of the most aggressive and varied in the world. We've designed the buildings to withstand hurricanes, and we've also designed to withstand the seismic forces. We are using reinforced concrete. We looked at other options. We looked at steel frames. We looked at more traditional methods. Reinforced concrete is the only material which we feel confident, particularly in areas like Castle Bruce and Saint-Sever, where you have a huge sea blast coming in, which will stand the test of time and provide the resilience that we need. Next problem is, okay, you have a building which stands it. How do you keep the water out? How do you keep the rain out? How do you keep the wind out? In a hurricane situation, we are confident that the structures will withstand with only decorative damage and will be totally watertight afterwards. But in order to achieve this, we've had to go up the ante, and so every window is going to be impact-resistant glass. This will stand within reason, trees, branches, coconuts, anything that nature can throw at it, we hope. We're also conscious of the fact that we need to try and use more ecological methods of providing hot water, so solar water heating is provided to every residence. We're looking also at the way the building is going to be used, where the buildings are going to be situated. The new buildings will very much form a major part of the community in the locations that have been selected by the government for the construction. Therefore, every building has been designed that a section of the ground floor in each building can be utilised for a hurricane shelter, for changing rooms, for showers, for toilets, for a shop if need be, depending on the individual location of the buildings and the needs of the community. Okay. This is a typical ground floor layout. These are more interesting for the architects and the engineers amongst us, I'm sure, if you keep going. So we'll flick through these reasonably quickly. Excellent. That's definitely an engineer's drawing. Okay, just keep flicking through those. We'll get on to the exciting drawings in a minute. Okay. Right, so here we have a three-dimensional view. This is the one-bedroom apartment. See, everything's come fully fitted kitchen, modern, high-class bathrooms, good-sized rooms. All the bedrooms are well in excess of the minimum requirements of the state. Okay, next one. Again, that's the plan view looking down on the one-bedroom apartment. And I can say, what you see in the pictures is what you get without the furniture. We're not providing the sofas. So a two bedrooms, big apartments, nearly 900 square feet. Again, it's 2 bedrooms, 2 en suites. Okay, next. 3-bedroom, I'm envious of these. I would live in one of these. 3-bedroom apartment, you've got two bathrooms, a large kitchen, large living room. And as I said before, the kitchen is modern standard, it's fully fitted. Okay. Thank you.